Hey guys, so we are on to lesson 8 now, and as you can see, I call my program Dodge this time, and I have a soccer ball that's gonna come from this side, and our hippo, flying hippo, is gonna try and dodge it. Okay, so let's get the movement for the ball first. I want to say I want to start moving when I hit the space key, go this way and try to hit the hippo. Okay, so we're gonna say when space key pressed, of course it has to move on that side, right? So how do we make the ball go to that side? I can choose point in direction minus 90 and say move 10 steps, or repeat loop, repeat 10 times, right? We can do that. So let's see what it does. Hit space key, it goes that way. But what if the hippo was there? I want to try and catch the hippo each time. If it goes here, here, so our hippo is going to be moving with up and down arrow keys, just like our Pong game, and the ball will start from this side and at least try to go in the direction of hippo. Okay, so we go to the box code and I'm going to say point in direction. Instead of saying point in direction, I'll say point towards the hippo. Okay, so throw this guy out and I will say point towards hippo, and then keep moving till you hit the hippo. So I can use different kind of repeat loops. I can say repeat until touching edge, right? So I can say repeat until touching edge. So where is our touching code? I can say touching edge, and we want to make sure that when we start, we are actually not touched. We cannot start from here because this is already touching the edge and it's never going to move when I hit the space key. See, I hit the space key, it's trying to go, but it's not going because this condition is already true, so it's never going to move. So make sure you keep it out a little bit in the beginning. We can even fix this position, okay, so that it just starts from there. So we say it's go to that position in the beginning, and I hit the space key, go towards hippo, and this actually did not stop at the hippo, it kept on going to the wall. But what if it missed the hippo? What if I move my hippo there? It goes to the wall, right? I'm kind of cheating because in the big stage you can't really move anything around with your mouse, right? So when you're testing, make sure you go there. I start, I can go hit the hippo, but I keep going, so we're going to take care of that first. So we're going to say repeat until touching edge or touching the hippo. So we go to operators and we are going to get a logical OR operator. So we put in this first space, we say touching edge. In the second one, I will say touching hippo. So either I'm touching edge or I'm touching hippo, I stop moving in either case, okay? So start again, and you hit the hippo and you stop. So when I hit the hippo, I just want to maybe disappear. When I hit the edge, I want to do the same thing. So if we want to do the same thing, if either one of that is true, we can just say hide at the end. Okay, so we say once this loop is complete, which is only when this is true or this is true, I stop moving and then I hide. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna move the hippo away, and there's no ball now again. So remember what happened in the underwater world. We do need a show code whenever we have a hide code. So in the beginning, uh, we can have a show. So I start the program, is there, and I take the hippo away and it disappears. Now when I do the space key, my program's still running and the ball's no longer there. So you did do a show code in the beginning with the green flag, but technically we can put show code here. So each time I hit the space key, the ball shows, and what does it do? Let's see what it's going to do. Okay, so show hits the hippo, and then it's showing, and basically what it's doing is it's showing and in the same place where it was hiding in the beginning, like at this point. Okay, so when it reached the hippo, it hid behind it and it's showing in the same place. So we do need to say go back to this position and then show yourself. So I can duplicate this code and put it there. Don't need two blocks, so you can throw the extra block away. So start again, hit the hippo and start from the same place. Now if my hippo was able to move, I can keep going on till the edge. If my hippo was not able to move, I get hit and then die. Okay, so let's move our hippo now. Go to hippo's code. All we have to say is in the beginning, fixes position. So if you like the hippo there, it's okay. I always like to do the initial position for the sprites, but you don't always have to do it, but it's a good idea in most cases. So I say when up arrow key, just like our Pong game paddle, I will just say move, and I may want to move it a little faster if the ball's coming too fast. So I could say change Y by 20 here, sorry, 20, and copy it, change Y by down arrow key -20. Okay, so we can test it. Let's go to the big one. Hit the hippo and hippo dodges. Hit the hippo, hippo dodges. Go. So you can see that if hippo was there, the ball would actually start pointing towards it, and I have enough time to still move away if I want, right? So similar as you did in the other programs, you can choose to make a variable, and I can call it hits. And each in the beginning, remember, we do have to reset the value to 0, and then each time I hit the hippo, I will say change hits by 1. Now I don't really have the code for if touching hippo, so we can just put it after here. Okay, so not hide is outside, so we can say if touching hippo, then I will say go to data and change hits by 1. Okay, and I can also say hide, so we can just do hide here at the same time, or we can do hide after, but I think it's a good idea so the hits just changes after the variable. Otherwise sometimes the variable changes pretty fast. So let's see, I will say hit changes by 1. I keep getting hit. Now I have to move up, move, no hits, no hit. You can also choose to count your total number of hits, but you notice that each time I do the space bar, even if I do it more space bars, I cannot actually have the balls coming out more quickly than this because there's only one ball that I'm shooting, right? So in the next program, we are going to learn how to actually make multiple copies of this ball and make this game a bit more interesting. All right, so this is it for this video. Remember to clean up for both the codes and save your program. All right, see you later.